Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Hookah Sutras, and you're back, so you must have liked it. So today we're going to be reviewing a product. Yesterday we did a product review on a candy flavored lollipop tip, and today it's going to be the same thing but a different brand. Let's get into it. Okay, so in case you didn't watch the video yesterday, the product that we reviewed was called Juicy Poppers, and this one, again, I'm just gonna show you a quick sneak peek again in case you didn't watch the video. These are the hookah tips that we reviewed, and I'm gonna show you the difference between these and the Ever since I've started smoking hookah, I've known about lolly tips. I've used them for quite some time, and they make reference in being the first candy flavored hookah tips as well. So just a quick product knowledge behind Lolly Tip. If you actually go on their website, which they do have a website we'll get into, it's lolly-tip.com. They tell you a little bit about their brand, about their product. Lolly Tips are handmade in the United States with quality, juicy, hard candy blends. We strive to provide just the right amount of sweet, sour, or mint to your hookah experience without overbearing your taste buds. From the second your appetizing lips touch to the moment you exhale, this savory fusion aims to set the standards for flavor satisfaction. We take pride in providing an exceptional product for an honest price. And they're not bad in price either. We'll get into that too. So do yourself a flavor, smart, and turn your conventional hookah tips into crowd-pleasing made-to-order lollies. So if you actually go on their website, you can see the different flavors. They have watermelon, glaze, tutti frutti, golden guava, mighty mint. They have blue dream, tropical punch, marsh cake, and double apple. We're gonna get into those flavors too, and I'll tell you my favorite. And their website is pretty neat. It has like a lot of customer reviews on there. You can see a lot of the companies that buy them are wholesale companies. They buy them in bulks. We'll get into that too, but you can see all the different little pictures there. Pretty cool. You can sign up for their newsletters. You can follow their Instagram, lollipoptips.com. Email them if you need some help. So about the pricing, it doesn't show where you can buy them online here. It just says like home or supply today. And if you click on supply today, it'll basically say like purchase as a wholesaler, and you have to like enter in your information in this little box here. And contact them, but there's no way that you can buy it like by itself unless you're buying it as a wholesaler. And that's one thing too, that if you don't contact this, you can contact their Instagram. I contacted them before on Instagram. They got back to me pretty fast, but there's no way that you can just buy one or two. You have to buy it in bulks. Like in the past, I've gone to smoke shops and I'll go and buy one or two, and they're selling them for like $3, $2-3. If I buy it wholesale, each of them will cost me about 70-80 cents, and sometimes less. So I mean, it definitely comes in handy buying it wholesale. If you do contact them, just let them know how many you're interested in buying and see what they say. In the previous video too, I was explaining why I like smoking with candy flavored hookah tips. It's definitely a different taste when you're smoking hookah. You have, you know, your mint flavored hookah with your mint flavored lollipop tip, and ooh, chile is great. But it's definitely a different experience when you're smoking with a candy flavored hookah tip. A lot of people don't know what they are, and that's okay. That's why I'm explaining it. But I want to get into the different flavors that they have. And I noticed too, they changed a lot of flavors that aren't on their menu, that I have too, and I want to get into that. They have their cute little stamp, Lolly Tip, and then their website on there. That's cute. This is how much I smoked. This bag was full like last month, and this is how much my friends asked me for them. Yeah, they're gone, but I have a lot of the flavors still, and I want to tell you about these flavors. So, okay. This one they've had for a long time, the golden guava. That's been there for quite some time, and that's what it looks like. If you're into exotic fruits, guavas, things like that, you would love this, but I'm personally not a fan. I don't really like guava. And I'm Hispanic. I should love guava, but I don't. Okay, so this one is new. Melon Dew is not one that they've had at first, but this is definitely new. It tastes like a melon. Watermelon. It tastes like watermelon. It tastes like Melon Dew. It definitely, it's nothing out this world, but I mean, it's good. It's sweet. It's all right. This is the watermelon glaze. I'm a big fan of this one. I highly recommend this one. It's super sweet and it's like, definitely tastes like watermelon. It's amazing. Love it. This is a new one that they don't have on their menu. It's called Lemon Pucker. This one's really good. I love this one. I'm a fan of sour candy, lemon, citrus, all those things I love. This one is my favorite, and the watermelon favorite, and a customer favorite. This one is the Tropical Punch. This is not on their menu either. This is a newer one that they have, but it's amazing too. It's really good. Tropical Punch tastes like fruit punch. It's definitely like a grape flavor. It's okay. This one, I get a lot of mixed reviews on it. It's called Marsh Cake, and it's super sweet. Tastes like marshmallow. It's very, 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 very sweet. Some customers don't like marshmallows. They don't like the taste of it. They think this is like, this overpowers their flavor, so they're not too crazy about it, but a lot of people do like it. A lot of people do like marshmallows, whatever. What else? Another flavor that they have that I don't have here because I'm personally really not a fan of it. It's called Double Apple. And the Double Apple is actually licorice. I'm not a fan of licorice. I don't like it. But they do sell it. Some people do like it. And I know that's one of their sellers too that they have. I am a big fan of their mint. It's called Mr. Freeze. I love mint. You can't go wrong with mint hookah. Mint flavor. It definitely adds to your hookah. Love it. Another flavor that they have that I don't have here that I usually have, it's called Tutti Frutti. It's super, super, super fruity. It tastes like Fruity Pebbles. It's like, it's a really good flavor. It's an orange colored lollipop tip. I'm a fan of that one. Like I said, my favorite that I would recommend to you is the watermelon and the lemon. Another flavor that they have, I'm going to show you in a second. It's called Blue Dream. So the only downfall that I've noticed with the lolly tips is that sometimes they get, like, if it's too hot, or sometimes I'll buy it like this not knowing that it's like this, they get super like melted. They kind of like, see that? Gets all jacked up in there. And I mean, sometimes I'll just break off the top piece and just use like the actual tip with the rest around it. But it kind of sucks because you want what you're paying for. And I noticed that too. Like, I'll have a bunch in my bag and I'll give it to my friends or my customers, and they're like, hey, they're melted, I don't have to replace them. But that's something that is definitely, I mean, you can't control the temperature, you can't control the weather, the climate, but that's definitely a downfall to these. They do tend to melt, and sometimes they're actually like shut, they're melted shut, so you can't use them unless you like bite the top off. So yeah, unless you want to break your teeth, then you can do that. But a lot of times too, I noticed that with these. So I do want to get into the size difference in the product that I reviewed yesterday, the Juicy Poppers Jolly Rancher lollipop tips and the Lolly Tip candy flavor tips. So here's the difference, in case you were wondering. So I mean, these are super, super thick. These are smaller, I mean, but they do give you like 2 sessions. This will probably give you 5 or 6. The only thing too is that this one doesn't have a label, so you kind of have to guess your flavor. And then this one is packaged, completely sealed, and it does have the name on it. So that's something that this has that this doesn't. But like I said, this might last you longer. This is really made for probably 2 or 3 uses. So like the unpackaging is pretty self-explanatory. There's a little slit right here. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Right there. Right there. And another slit on the other side. All you do is open it like that. And then this piece goes on the mouthpiece of your hookah. So yeah, it's cool. You don't have to smoke your hookah with a bland old hookah tip. You have your candy flavored one. So that's why I really love these lollipop tips. And lemon, my favorite. Tastes good. And then let's say if you're not done completely using it, you can save it. Put the other side on there and save it for later. All right, guys, so that wraps up my product review on Lolly Tips. I want to interact with you guys, so if you have any questions on anything, feel free to comment below, and don't forget to subscribe, because I will be doing more product reviews on different hookah flavors, different shishas, different coals, charcoals, different everything. So yeah, thank you for watching.